Hi, all my beautiful souls, all my beautiful kings and queens. Today's video is about what's going on in this connection. What's going on in this connection, especially for twin flame or soulmate connection or in love relationship. What's going on in this connection? You have three options over here: citrine, this is lapis lazuli, and this is green aventurine, yeah, green jade. So what's going on in this connection? The connection you are thinking about, it's in your mind. What's going on there? About me, I am a psychic medium, I'm a tarot reader. I do tarot card reading intuitively. Whenever I do tarot reading, I do it through spirit guidance. I have done my bachelor's from University of Edinburgh, Scotland, on divine spirituality. I have learned Reiki, Oshishui Shehiki Rohoyo Master 2006, Karuna Reiki Master from ULC Chicago 2008, and then I have learned crystal reiki and crystal healing, and then samhala reiki and rainbow reiki. So all three or all four reiki masters. Currently I'm pursuing holy fair reiki. About my tarot reading experience, I have done tarot. I learned tarot card reading from Academy of Tarot India, level 1, level 2, level 3, A plus graded student. I am a licensed tarot reader and a licensed healer, and I'm also a Kabbalah expert. Kabbalah is the oldest Jewish technique, which is basically a cosmic healing technique, and the huge amount of things are involved into that. Even angelic healing is also there in Kabbalah. Naturally, nowadays there are Reiki people also been teaching this Jibu sign and then angelic healing, sigil, but this all came out of Kabbalah. So Kabbalah is the oldest cosmic healing technique. I'm a Kabbalah expert. I did learn Kabbalah from Jerusalem. That is, I lived there for 2 years, and I have learned from one of the best university over there. And that's all about my experience. I have 14 years experience in healing and 8 years experience in tarot card reading. Please, I'm giving you 10 seconds. What's going on in this connection, twin flame and soulmate love? Please choose one of the object, and I'm giving you 10 seconds for that. Okay, so hopefully you already have choose your object. This is, I'm starting with green aventurine. What's going on in this connection? Those who choose this pile, I mean to say object, green aventurine, you guys are in sun moon rising, definitely Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn, Libra, Aquarian and Gemini, Aries, Leo and Saggy. So what's going on in this connection? Definitely this person cheated on you. This person has cheated on you, and I'm seeing that you were being very you were like a motherly figure to him or a fatherly figure to him. You were trying too hard to get married with this person. You truly love this person, but this person already cheated you. There were a third party, or still there is a third party, and he or she thinks that you are not for them, and they actually cheated on you, and you caught them red hand, and when you ask them that what is going on with you, they are like, you know um, they were like, I have no relationship with this woman or this man. But when you try to find out, you dig in deeply, you get to know that there is sexual connection between both of them. And so finally you left this person, and I'm seeing this particular time when you left him or her, he is kind of realizing that what he has done, it is not right, it is wrong, he or she. And now, since you left, he wants to come back to you. There is another card in between. He or she wants to come to you, and this third party connection is going away. So all over, this person is not with third party, and neither they are interested to be with this third party connection. Why they are, they were still till the date where they were with third party. Let's see what made them come to third party situation. Okay. See, you and him or her, you both are perfect match. This is a soulmate connection, definitely true soulmate connection, past life true soulmate connection. Both are like king of wands and queen of wands, so both are made for each other. This third party came because there were some financial situation. Probably he or she was gaining some, could gain some, was gaining something from third party. There were some materialistic things involved in between, so they have these materialistic things going on. And um, this person thought I can, they probably thought about traveling. I can hear the traveling to another country. This was something about visa status. So to get that visa, yes, this third party lives in other country, and they have promised this person to get them visa if they leave you and get married to them, and that's why they left you. But I'm seeing there is nothing happening like that. They are unable to give them visa or process their visa. So that is called karma. And what I'm feeling here, that this person definitely wants to come back to you and get married with you, because now he or she kind of fed up of this third party's manipulation. They are continuously manipulating them that you will get visa, and they know that they won't be able to get visa. So this was all about foreign travel, visa, the documentation things, and money. You guys, probably you or your partner, companion, um, probably the date of birth would be number 321 and 12/4/22 and 13/5/23 and 14/7/25 and 16, number 8/26 and 17, number 9/27 and 18, number 10, number 1. So this would be your date of birth, or your companion, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend's date of birth. I'm hearing that somebody wanted to go to Canada, and that's why they dumped you. There is someone who also wanted to go to New Zealand, and they thought that you are not the perfect match for them. But you both guys share a lots of common thing in between. Like, you both were in a relationship, and you both like cooking, and you cook together, you spent good times together. So I'm not sure why this person took such a hard decision for you, because he is kind of, I'm seeing that he's kind of very attached to you, but still he took a decision for third party and not for you. But I'm seeing this person is definitely feeling guilty about it and wants to come back to you, and it's not going good with this third party. So next is like they are definitely going to come back to you. And what's going on in this connection, they have realized that you are the true soulmate. They will come back to you. Let's see what universe has to tell about this connection. The next time someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. Don't shrug it off, play it down, or reject the gift. You will be denying yourself and the giver opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and love. Exercise your self esteem and soak it in superstar. Think of compliments as little confidence building soul vitamins. You are worthy of praise. Wow. So this is something you must know. So I believe whenever somebody compliments you or somebody wants to go for a date with you, you are kind of saying no to them just because of your love for this person. But anyway, this person is kind of roaming around with third party and they cheated you already. So there is no harm if somebody is asking for a date and you go for a date, and somebody is praising you for your beauty or your good looks or your good quality, and you say that no, I am not good, and why you are complimenting me. So don't say like that, because it's not bad. If somebody is showing interest towards you, it is a good thing. So take that compliments in positive way and go ahead and have a good date with this person, with the other person, not this person, same person. So that's all I got to say, and this is all. What is the situation, what's going on in this connection, that's all about it. Thank you guys for watching my video, and kindly participate in free reading. I'm giving free reading on every week, 2%. All you need to do, subscribe my channel and comment on my video below to the video's comment section, and below to the community page post. And also I would request you to participate for these two bracelet. I am giving two of you guys, one career bracelet and one relationship bracelet. So that is on 18th of September. So participate on that. Now next, lapis lazuli. Those who choose lapis lazuli, let's see what's your reading. What's going on in this connection? Oh, before I could get into this, I am having vision like Aries, Leo, Saggy. Definitely Aries, Leo, Saggy, Libra, Aquarian, and Gemini, Cancer, and Pisceans. I'm having vision of what's going on this connection. They are kind of coming back to you. They are struggling a lot to come back to you. I'm feeling here something like, family is involved in this situation. They want to start a new things, new beginning with you. They want to go for you, but probably their family is not allowing. So they are kind of orthodox family, or they are kind of those family like little bit coming into the limitation. Probably not orthodox. They are kind of, the family has limitation, and that's why you are kind of, this family is kind of selfish family. They are family, and they are not thinking about their son or daughter. They are kind of thinking about their casteism, and or either ways religion things or something like the same culture things are going on in this connection. So this person definitely wants to come back to you, and then they want to communicate with you, but they are unable to communicate with you just because of this family things is going on. They are quite passionate about you. They are kind of obsessed about you. Whenever you have sexual relationship with this person goes mad. So they are obsessed about you. They are trying very hard to forget you, and they already looks like engaged or talking to somebody else whom their family prefer. But even they are talking to that person, they are unable to forget you. They cannot forget you. They are kind of too obsessed about you. They're trying very hard to forget you and get into the third party situation, like their parents probably choose somebody, their parents, yeah, and they want to date that person, but they are unable to do that. Whenever they go for other person, they think about you, and they are kind of in separation mode, isolated mode, and they are sitting inside the dark room and thinking for the entire night that what I'm doing, I really don't love this person, but I love this one. So that kind of feeling coming to me, yes. So this person is kind of, going through. There is another card. What? This is, my God. I am surprised. It's like this. I have no other way, but I'm spoiling this card. Definitely. This card has been spoiled. Okay. Sorry, I dropped citrine. Mm. So guys, I'm very sorry. This card got kind of spoiled, or I'm feeling bad for this deck because they are kind of together and okay. Anyway, so this person definitely wants to talk to you. They are kind of too much into you, and they they are thinking about you, but they could not could not get off your thoughts from their mind. They are kind of thinking into these things that, oh my God, this person is for me and I love her or I love him. I'm so obsessed. They are kind of losing their mind, their the thoughts, and their sleep over you. So this person definitely thinks that you are the one for them, but they are kind of fighting with their family. So you have to understand these guys, that they are fighting with their family, and they are not they are the person, they want to come back to you, but they are unable to come back to you. But definitely after 5 to 6 months they will come back to you. They are constantly thinking about you, constantly thinking about you. Though they are with third party, they are not exactly with third party, like they are not with the third party from their heart. This is something their parents decided, and they are kind of ready to do that. Your or your partner's name starts with definitely D, S, T, G, P, A, N, U, M, H, I, R, C. So that would be your first or last letter of the name. You and he or she got intimated in very deep level. The friendship was very strong, the trust was very strong, and they cannot find that kind of comfort level in with anybody else. This relationship was awesome when you both were together. That relationship was awesome, and now their life kind of sucks. Okay, so let's see what universe got to say. When we cherish our beloved, the bonds grow stronger. We create deeper levels of trust, intimacy, and friendship. It's all too easy to get comfortable and put your relationship on cruise control, so spice it up instead. Do something special and spontaneous, and if you are currently looking for your soulmate, take yourself out for a fun date. The happier and more connected you are to yourself, and the more attractive you will be for others. This is definitely not for you guys. This is for your partner. Your partner rejecting you just because of their family, but their family kind of not able to make give them the happiness which you gave them. So here something goes very wrong. Like your partner is willing to give up everything for their family, but their family is not thinking about their happiness. Then that is a selfish family, I call self-esteemed, selfish family, forcible family. So they must not think about their family, and they should think about their happiness with you. And this person is sacrificing everything and going for another lady or another man to get married with just because of their family. But still they are thinking for about you, and you are in their mind. So guys, you need to do something special, and this is for your partners also. They also need to do something so they can come back to you. It's not good to take decision like this and suffer for the entire life. And I'll tell you, you guys are twin flame twin soul. Definitely you guys are twin flame twin soul. So it's not good to be like that. So I'll definitely tell you to take a decision towards your partner, help them to take a decision, and let also let them to come out of this toxic situation and get married with you. This reading is completed now, and what's going on this connection, you know. And now, next, for those who choose citrine, I broke this citrine a bit. Just now I dropped it, and also I spoiled this card. I'm feeling very sad. Let's see. What's going on this connection? Many choices are there, and still they don't trust you. Even they have many choices, and they are the one they are kind of cheating you, but they are not able to trust you. This person, your partner, kind of a flirtatious person. They want you all the time as a permanent girlfriend or boyfriend, but they also want somebody else in their life. I'm hearing dog, the spirit animal. You are kind of a dog to them, like you are so faithful, friendly to them. This person cannot handle the separation with you because they kind of emotional towards you, but at the same time they are not loyal to you. They're kind of sneaking around here there, and they're kind of going to and fro with somebody else, dating someone else, and then coming back to you again, and then again dating someone else. What is this going on? But this is kind of your past life connection. This is a true past life connection, true soulmate. And you are waiting for a long to these things happen, like marriage or something like family extension. But this person, either of, like, they cannot take decision any of the side, like they want you and they want somebody else. Like they keep on going for somebody else, it keep dating other girls or other men, and then also same time they want you to be with them and have a passionate relationship. What is this? This is kind of a total toxic situation. This is a narcissist, I believe. Sometimes they leave you, they come back to you, they are running in, running out. Somebody wearing a bracelet like this in your right hand, and that is for relationship. And why are you wearing? Because this person I'm seeing kind of dating your best friend, or somebody you're known to you, or somebody whom you studied earlier, with whom you studied, probably a college mate or team member or a colleague. This guy or this man or woman falls for every single man or woman they meet, and they are kind of anybody they look good, they are falling for them, and again coming back to you, leaving you, and then again coming back to you. It is happening quite a time now. It's kind of a 2 3 years relationship, and it's happening, keep happening these things. I could hear Aries, Leo, and Sagi, Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean, and Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. What's going on this connection? They talk to you a lot, they are possessive about you, they also spy after you, like they are kind of spying behind you. They are looking at your social media, Instagram, Facebook, everything. But this guy or this man or woman is not willing to commit to you. You want that marriage things happen quickly and then commitment, but they love you, they are emotional towards you, but at the same time they want to flirt around with many other people. Your or your partner's name start with J, F, O, E, R, T, M, L, S, N. B, P, W, F, D. I'm not sure, guys, what decision should I tell you to take, because this person is kind of can't live without you. And the same time, they are very flirtatious. They want to go for some other person, date some other person. And this is kind of, I'm feeling, even though there is a past life a relationship, true soulmate relationship, but some karma is involved into that. Some pains, they are kind of triggered to the extreme level of flirtatious things, like they are flirt, they are into the love situation with anybody and everybody. You are extremely passionate about them, you are kind of, waiting for them to take decision for you, but I'm seeing they are not going to take decision for you, never ever. So, guys, this is your decision. Ball is in your court. You want to marry them, they will, if you want to be with them, they will keep hanging you in this situation and keep dating other people. Even they dated with your best friend or friend earlier, and you probably gone through lots of trauma thinking that, oh my God, this person is dating my friend too. What universe got to say? Fears are not facts, often they are just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we are courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. Yes. So there is something universe wants to actually convey to you, that whenever you know all these things, that they are flirt or they are going around with your friends or somebody else, but you never spoke with them, you were never clearly um, clear these things with them. You know these things, but you were scared that if you will say them or ask them, you will lose them. But this is the time you need to sit in front of them, call them for a coffee or tea, and make them sit in front of you and talk about it clearly. You need to talk to them very clearly. Your thinking and your things, what is happening around you, you need to clear them. Then only this person will understand that, okay, they are in a urge of losing you, and they probably change themselves. So you need to talk to them. That's what universe is saying, that you have this fear that I will lose him or her if I ask them, but you won't. It will save your life, trust me. Talk to them. Talk to them very clearly. Ask them, what is this is happening? Why your phone is quite busy in the night? Or why you are on WhatsApp at late night? Ask them. Probably they will change. Thank you, guys. Have a blessed day and please participate in free reading. I am giving two persons reading on every week, and then I am also giving two bracelet, relationship and career bracelet to two of the you guys. That's by your name where I will give Reiki energy to it, and that's on 18th September. Kindly participate on giveaway. Thank you. Have a blessed day. God bless you.